Yo, I got an MP5 class you guys are going to love today. This is my new MP5 class for multiplayer, man. It is so good. It has like literally everything you need in an amazing class. It's silenced, it has great range, it's super fast up close, and the hipfire accuracy is beautiful. And the ADS, guys, it feels like aimbot, man. You guys are gonna love this class. But I also have a class, so surprise, surprise, 2 classes on this video that I want to share with you guys for Warzone as well. And it's kind of weird because you never think the MP5 is good at long range. Like, I'm sure you guys are gonna sit there and type, Nick, obviously the MP5 is not good, it's an SMG, it will never be good at long range. Guys, I'm telling you right now, yes it is. This gun is crazy, you gotta use it, man. This is the overpowered MP5 in multiplayer and Warzone. I'm gonna share 2 classes, and yeah, let's get straight into it. What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare / Warzone video, technically, man. Today we're going to be talking about the overpowered MP5, my new class that I've been rocking for the past few days, and I think I like it better than every single MP5 I've made, except for maybe one. I have that one MP5 class that I made that is like super fast at ADS, but this is a very close second. If not, it's tied for my favorite one. But guys, check it out, man. I'm going to share the Warzone class first, and then we're going to get into the new class, because that one I really want to show you guys. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to go off with it, and literally you could kill so many people without needing to reload your gun. Now guys, if you could drop a like on this video before actually getting into it, that would be absolutely amazing. And let me know down in the comments below what your KD is in the game. What is your KD right now? The Modern Warfare has been out for a long time. Let me know down below. And also, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here with those notifications turned on. And obviously, if this is your second video you guys are watching and you haven't subscribed yet, the universe is trying to tell you something, so you might as well do it. Let's get into the first class. This is the one that's built more for Warzone, and you guys might see some attachments that don't seem very Warzone friendly, but you gotta trust me, man, it actually does a very good job. So the first thing you want to throw on is the muzzle brake. Now this is just for recoil stabilization. You could either throw on this or the muzzle monolithic suppressor for sound suppression and damage range, but in my opinion, a lot of people, and myself included, you think sound suppression is the most important thing ever in Warzone, and oddly enough, it's not. Like, let's say you are shooting at someone, chances are they know exactly where they're getting shot from, so by the time you shoot at them, suppressor or not, they're going to see you shooting. So guys, trust me, just make sure you guys use the muzzle brake on this. The recoil stabilization is very needed, and it does very good. Now you do lose ADS speed and aiming stability, but in Warzone, ADS speed isn't as important as in multiplayer, where it only takes milliseconds to kill someone, so this is really nice right there. Now I don't recommend using this gun for like 200 meters and stuff, but you could go as far as like 50, 60, 70, 80 meters even, and you will do really good with this one right here. Now the next attachment is going to be a laser, and that is obviously the Tack Laser. Now why do I always use the Tack Laser? I don't know, it's something about the Tack Laser that I really like. You get ADS speed, which is crazy nice on a laser. I don't know why a laser would add ADS speed, considering it is something that you're putting onto your gun. It should be heavier, but either way it gives it to you. It gives you aiming stability, and it gives you aim walking steadiness. Now what I really like about the Tack Laser over all the other ones is that you get aiming stability and aim walking steadiness. You're not losing anything. You can move around and walk, and you're actually steadier than if you didn't have this laser on. So trust me, that's actually really nice to have. A lot of people underlook that one, but it's really important to have on a gun as well. Now the stock is going to be the F-Tac collapsible, and this is where you guys might tell me, dude, the F-Tac collapsible got nerfed a couple of months ago and it's really bad right now. The recoil control is very bad. It's not. It's really not. Like the F-Tac collapsible, and I think on the MP7 as well, the no stock option, they're really not bad on the weapons. They're very good still. They did get nerfed, but you don't really notice it. So the F-Tac collapsible gives you movement speed, and it gives you ADS speed. So in my opinion, that is more important than losing a little bit of recoil control, because most of the times you're going to be using the MP5 up close, so recoil control, it's going to help you out. You're going to shoot someone in the chest, and then your gun is going to kick up and shoot him in the head. And if you shoot him in the head, we already know that that's doing so much more damage, and it's going to help you get the kill. So having a little bit of recoil on your gun isn't always a bad thing, so that's really nice to have as well. Now the underbarrel, again, this is very important. You want to run the Merc foregrip. Now you could run the commando foregrip, you could get away with it, you could get away with the ranger, the operator, the tactical, but the Merc foregrip gives you the best recoil control of all these foregrips. So make sure you guys are using this, because the MP5 isn't as steady as the MP7, for example. So running with the recoil control on the Merc foregrip is really nice, but you also get hipfire accuracy, which again is very important in a game on like Warzone, where if somebody does come up behind you and you don't have time to ADS right away, you could start shooting before you even aim down sights. You got that hipfire accuracy on your side, and it's going to do good. Now, the last attachment for this weapon is going to be the ammunition 45 round mag. So this is really good. Again, you just barely have to reload this gun. You could kill a few people and then worry about reloading. Now, I will say a lot of people might not like to run an unsuppressed weapon. I do get it. So obviously change the muzzle brake for the monolithic suppressor if you really don't want to be seen on the radar. I honestly haven't seen any difference using the muzzle brake. Yeah, people see where I am, but I kind of like when they see where I am because it means more kills for me. So that's how I look at it. But yeah, let's move on to the next class, the new MP5 class, my new literal favorite MP5 class in the entire game. This one is great. Now, we cannot use a muzzle. It's actually blocked. So no matter what you want to do, you cannot use a muzzle in this class right here. So we're going to start off with the barrel subsonic integral suppressor. Now, the reason I like this, there is the monolithic integral suppressor as well, but the monolithic integral suppressor only gives you sound suppression and bullet velocity, and you do lose ADS speed. So that's not something I was really wanting to lose. Not on a class that I built for rushing, close range, far range, mid range, whatever. I wanted this class to be as good as possible, so the subsonic integral suppressor seemed like a viable option. You get the subsonic integral suppressor, which gives you sound suppression, no visible tracers, aim down sight speed, and no enemy skulls. So this means when you kill an enemy, their teammates will not see where he died. When you actually shoot your gun, there's no visible tracer, so they're not going to see that little line that follows your bullet in the air. No one's going to see it, so that's really good. You also are sound suppressed, so that's awesome as well, and you get ADS speed, and there's only one negative to this attachment, so you get those 4 positives, and you only lose bullet velocity. So to me, honestly, this seemed like a no-brainer. This was definitely the one I wanted to use. It even looks better on paper than the monolithic suppressor, at least for this weapon right here, so make sure you guys are in that. The next one is going to be the stock, and this is going to be the F-Tack collapsible again, like the last class. You get that movement speed, you get that ADS speed, you lose recoil control, and you lose aiming stability, but in multiplayer, it's really not as important as you think it is, but you will notice that this gun does have fairly a higher amount of kick than the other class, because the other class is all about controlling the recoil. It's Warzone. You don't want the gun to flop everywhere, but this is multiplayer. You don't have to worry. This is all about fast. This gun, I wanted to get it fast. I wanted to get it good in all ranges, and I think I succeeded. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Now, the ammunition is going to be the 45 round mags. If you guys can see in the background in the gameplay, I'm not reloading this gun too much. I'm killing people, I'm shooting people, and I'm not reloading all too often. Like, I could go ahead, and I'm actually confident with the MP5. If I have 10 bullets left, I'm confident enough that I'll be able to get at least one more kill with that, because the MP5 is fairly accurate, it does fairly high damage, and it's just overall a gun I feel very confident using. I think, like, throughout all Modern Warfare, this is the gun, and for at least SMGs, this and the MP7 are the guns I always flop to. For assault rifles, I would say it's the M4A1, and the M13, oddly enough, in Warzone, does me really, really nice. So I like using that gun as well. Anyways, let's get back to the class. I keep losing track here. The rear grip is going to be the stippled grip tape. You get that ADS speed, and you get sprint to fire speed. Now, sprint to fire speed, to me, that's like, dude, that's like putting peanut butter on toast, man. That is the best combination you could ever have on a gun, dude. ADS speed and sprint to fire. So you could shoot at people milliseconds faster than they could shoot at you if you were both sprinting at the same time. So, in my opinion, the rear grip stippled grip tape, you gotta use it. You gotta abuse it, and you gotta do what you want to do with it. Now, the last attachment on this class, just to make it a little quicker and not have to worry about too many things, is going to be the perk Sleight of Hand. Now, Sleight of Hand is good because all you get is reload quickness and you lose nothing with it. So this gun is good at mid-range, it's good at close range, and I'll be fair with you guys, it's not the best at long range, but it's very decent at long range. So go ahead and use it. You guys are going to love this class. It does take maybe a game or two to get used to using it if you're used to using a different type of MP5 build, but yeah, trust me, this one is good. But like I said at the beginning of the video, man, if you guys could leave me a comment down below letting me know what your KD is in this game right now since the game came out, and compare it to what your KD was at the beginning of the game. I want to see like how much of an effect skill-based matchmaking has. So my KD has actually gone up a lot since the game actually came out, so I'm happy about that, but it's not as high as previous COD. So I will say skill-based matchmaking has affected me there. Nonetheless, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here with those notifications turned on. I would truly appreciate that, and if you guys could drop a like on this one, I would really appreciate that as well. My name is Nick. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.